Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today on episode 7, we are gathered in the presence of Achmat from LG Boyz. We're doing a podcast presented by Cape Malay Youth Council, the first ever council of the Cape Malay Board. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So Achmat, you saw the new addition, actually should I say new kids on the block of the Cape Malay Choir Board. So tell us a bit about your beautiful badge and the branding, the design, everything of the badge, and when the club was established.
Okay, in I think 2020. When was COVID? 2020. Yeah, just before COVID, we decided. Another gentleman, I was Uncle Laini, and the one Solomon's, myself, my wife, my mommy, and then we decided that we are going to start this Malay choir, and we never thought that it would be like COVID that year, and while we were starting the team and that preparing everything, and then COVID hit us, and the first thing that year, our president, Uncle Laini, he passed away of COVID, and it was like very hard so for us because we all decided we're gonna do this thing, and we wanted him like to be with us that specific year, and he was very excited. He was a man that said, Achmat, you know what? Financially, I will be the OER by this team. I will make sure this team goes to the road and all that, and we will make the best of it. I will make sure. And unfortunately, he passed away the first year that we supposed to take stage and go out on the road and that, and he passed away of COVID. And we joined the board, and then the board told us that specific year that there's no Malay choirs. As next OER ani, you won't be able to take stage and that. Like I said, the excitement was there because this is our first year. We want to do it this year and all that, and we couldn't.
Yeah.
And then we decided as LG Boyz, nah, we're gonna go out because this is our first year, and because our president passed away, we're gonna do something to show the people, the community out there, we are going out. And I think we actually was the only team that went out 2020 for OER on our own. And I can remember we had only one bus for OER, and the band was in the bus, the team was in the bus. I can remember when we went out the first OER, one executive member came to me as we took the road. We went around the corner and the bus was standing. The driver came to me and he said to me, gaan die hele team binne die bus klim? And we like, ja, is dit eens gejaal van nog een busje or whatever. Hoe gaan ons maak? And the executive members came to me, hoe gaan ons maak het allemaal in die bus? And we got a quantum, a bakkie, whatever. Everybody was on, and we went. We went to Bontiville. We went to a lot of places in Mitchell's Plain and that. But like I say, the history was very tough for us that year. Yeah. It was very hard so for us. And I mean, as everybody know, COVID, niemand het geld.
Yeah, true.
Geld was op. So that I want to say, Suburban second-hand building material. Butariza Ali is the owner of Suburban second-hand building material. And he came to me and he said to me, is die team wat uit my bro, man. Moenie worry nie. We do say geld to whatever I will stand for. And he was actually the man that stand for us. Suburban second-hand building material with Butariza Ali. He was the man. He made sure that the team went out. And up until today, Butariza is here with us. But like I said, the history from the team is like we were three. Decided to start this. We want to do our own thing and that take the youth off from the streets and that, because as you know, we live in Lente here. There's a lot of stuff that's happening in Lente here. But one hard sore thing I want to tell to the community in Lente here, none of the people in Lente here supports us. All the people that is part of LG Boyz is all people from outside of Lente here. And I want to say to the community here by us in Lente here, come join us. It's free. Come here to number 19 Skulpad, Bessie Road. The youngsters out there, come join the team. And it's a lekker vibe. We youngsters, we don't want people from outside Lente. The team is LG Boyz Lente. It stands for Lente. So we want the people of Lente to come help us. And especially in the board that we are now. Most of the people wants to be in this board. So guys, we're here now. Make a turn met the klopskamer.
Alhamdulillah. We also would like to know what is the expectations of LG Boys, seeing that you spoke now beautiful about the youth, wanting the youth, the community to support the team. So what is your expectations for this year in the Cape Malay board, with seeing that you saw the new additions of the board?
First of all, we're coming from another board, alright? And we played lekker there. We don't have any problems. The reason why we came to the Cape Malay Choir Board is, I think it was due this year because this is our 4th year. The 2nd year already, we decided, we want to go to the Cape Malay Choir Board. Because we come from teams that was only winners. Ons ken nie van verloor nie. And I won't say we get cross if we lose or that. What I'm trying to say, we only coming from the best. And I decided this year, we did the executive what say, I'm going to the Cape Malay Choir Board. And I actually made the decision this year, I'm going to the Cape Malay Choir Board because we want to up our game. And yeah, we sang already. The guys out there, they know how can I say, the quality of LG Boyz. But what I want to say to the teams, especially the team that's singing in our section, I want to say, moenie vir LG Boyz so kykie man. We coming, and we put all our efforts in. Remember LG Boyz of last year? That's the old LG Boyz, man. This is a new LG Boyz now. My friend phoned me now the other day, asked me, Achmat, ek hoor julle is in die ou boot. Sy sê niks aan my nie. But his question to me was, tell me, are you going to make jokes or are you going to go play the game? Because you know there's different compared to the other boards. And I sent him a clip of our first practice. And I said to him, sê jy vir my hoe voel jy? And he said to me, nee bro, ek kan vir jou sê jou as a different level. So I want to say to the teams out there in our section, moenie ding ons gaan best behavior kry nie. We coming for you. That's all I'm gonna say today. We coming for you. We're not playing. We coming because we in the Cape Malay Choir Board this year, and we know the level of playing there. So stage band, singpak, and that will be different this year. Most definitely.
Alhamdulillah. Look, no disrespect to all the other boards that is out there. Everybody has a competitive level, and it's just that the old board is a good board.
Yeah, it's just
for
something
us,
different.
And I don't think that we can disrespect any other board because the level of competition is high anywhere you go. So it's not saying that you're new here, you're gonna come to make jokes. You're coming there to play the game, and you're gonna play it hard. And yes, we tend to some people will think that we are not here for the fun, just for the fun and games, but we're not. We all are here to compete.
Yeah, obviously.
And to also enjoy it and to have a brotherhood in all together. So another question that I wanted to know is, seeing that you are new and vibrant and spirited, what is your expectations of the new of the new exco of the Cape Malay board? What is your expectations of them?
One thing I can say, we met with the executive, the exco of the Cape Malay Choir Board on Friday, and we were busy practicing also at the same time. And I can say our executive felt lekker. Even our singpak, while we were busy practicing, the exco of the Cape Malay Choir Board came out and they got involved into the singpak in that. And you could have seen on our members, it's like, this is what we wanted, man. We always wanted to be here. And I can say the vibe is lekker because as youngsters also, I can remember a few years ago was it altijd, oh man, het is geweest man. And you had respect.
The Malay board is now
but
young,
now you can feel lekker to speak to the president of the Cape Malay Choir Board openly because we all youngsters. And I see potential. Because youngsters can mos werk man. And it's we a different generation.
Fresh ideas,
so things
new ideas.
It's differently now.
Alhamdulillah. So the last question I want to go on is based on the new edition of the Youth Council. I know it's something very new. Nobody knows what is the Youth Council, but just from your point of view, what is your expectations and what is maybe your advice for us youngsters as a Youth Council going forward?
You see, none other boards have a youth council. And this is something quite, because, like I said again, we're young. We have quite ideas in that, and we are different generation. So, I also want to say, I think I'm the youngest president in this board. I would also like to become part of the youth council because I'm young.
Inshallah.
And all I can say is, we as youngsters, man, we must show the older people that we can do it. There's a difference we can do. So we try to make a change and see, and go out, sponsors and stuff like that. Try to keep the culture there. That is very important. It's like I'm still a youngster, but if you look at it, no, the culture is going slowly down. And I think we as a, I won't say as a, ek is nog nie saam in die youth council, but I say we as youngsters, no, we must try and show the older people out there, no, that we can still keep this culture there. That's very important, because most of them, like we spoke now, is allemaal man. And I think this is our culture. So the youth counseling or the youth council or whatever, I'm gonna ask you guys, we try and keep this culture here. And we try to make make this culture just grow from string to string. That's all I want.
I mean, just want to say shukran to Achmat for giving us the opportunity to interview you and to give us a platform of your team and the prospects of the year going forward. We wish you all the best, and for your team, inshallah. So that's another episode of Koefiya Chronicles. We would like you to like, subscribe, and follow. And just remember, legacy starts at home. Shukran.